Oh, I can't wait to get to Chikorita.
Okay, so I'm just gonna start off right off the bat. Guys, I'm joined with
Zay. I go by Zay Zay Uchiha on Instagram ____. On Discord I go by the same thing. Just add me on Discord if you want.
Maybe eventually he'll make a Twitch and a YouTube. So
I have a Twitch and a YouTube. I just don't.
You just don't.
You can find me on Zay Uchiha. The last thing I think I posted was a storm clip, but
so from like last year.
No, yeah, during Christmas.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Okay, so we're gonna start with Bulbasaur. I'm gonna be honest. For me, Bulbasaur is always that S tier.
Honestly, I would rate Bulbasaur solid A. Bulbasaur solid A. Bulbasaur. I'm naming my Bulbasaur's Bulbasaur from now on.
So
I'd rate it a solid A.
I will have to say, I really do like Bulbasaur. It's my favorite starter, in all honesty.
Fair enough. We all have our favorites. We all have our biased picks.
It's not even based off just its design, which I find its design adorable, especially as it keeps getting updated.
It is pretty cute. It does have some cute idle animations as well. Also, like even Bulbasaur in the anime, that's just adorable. Especially Ash's Bulbasaur, how it didn't want to evolve.
So what we're first going to start with is actually going to be the base tier evolution.
All right. Charmander, I'm going to put him in a B. He's overrated. Charmander is overrated.
I will agree there. Charmander is shiny. Charmander is kind of but when it fully evolves, it's good.
I wish the Charmander line had solid black shinies.
Yeah. Now with Squirtle,
I love Squirtle. I would put him in an A tier for me.
Yeah, I'm saying A tier as well. Now,
definitely my favorite out of the starters.
I'm gonna say
Pikachu.
I'd say D tier.
I'd say C. Pikachu's a C for me. Solid C.
No, I do love Pikachu's design. My only issue with it currently is
it's iconic, though. It's like
it's used as the main, like the. It's used as the mascot.
I would say Charizard gets way more love than Pikachu. If we're being honest.
Yeah. Now our next choice is actually Eevee.
Eevee is easy S. Easy S.
I'm gonna say with its ability to evolve into so many different types.
Sylveon being the best evolution.
Now,
Chikorita
we're gonna do Chikorita.
F.
I know it's F tier for you, but for me, there's only one reason I'm saying D tier.
What?
Because the poison powder, sleep powder.
It's not even. It's the worst out of all the starters. Let's be real.
Okay, and now for Cyndaquil.
Cyndaquil, I would give Cyndaquil a B. It's literally just another Charmander.
Now for Totodile, I'm sorry, I love it.
S.
I love it. I love its dirtiness.
It was so amazing in the anime.
Trico, I love the starter right off the bat.
Trico's an easy A for me. Easy A.
I would say more of B tier for me, just because like I do love the design they went with, but they could have done so much more with it.
I wish like how it was in the anime, how Trico had a twig in its mouth. I wish that was
that's what I'm saying. Like they could have done so much more with it. Now Torchic
is in. Looking at like not considering Blaziken for Torchic, I don't like Torchic's design.
I say solid beer tier.
But it like I love it because of Blaziken, but for me I would put
I just love the way the guy
his running animation in Gen 6 when he uses Scratch is the cutest thing ever though.
Now Mudkip, as much as he was I will have to say A.
Fair enough.
Just because of the shiny. The shiny is not something I like.
You don't like purple Mudkip?
I can't see purple.
Fair.
So it looks horrible to me.
Turtwig. Turtwig grew on me.
Turtwig is just basically a green Squirtle
Yeah.
that they decide to stick a plant on it.
Yeah, A tier for sure.
Okay. And Kuda pulled his leg, I guess. Anyways, with Chimchar.
Fire Monkey. I love him. He's based off of Goku. I love Dragon Ball. That's an easy S tier for me.
I'd say A tier. Now, our next thing is Piplup.
Piplup's the only good one in that line. S tier.
Yeah, I agree on that. Snivy.
I love how smug Snivy is. Smug Snivy. Smug Snivy is S. Smug Snivy, bro.
I want to say B tier just for one. His moveset isn't actually that good.
But Smug Snivy.
Now Tepig.
It grew on me. I used to hate Tepig, but it did grow on me.
Tepig is going to be B tier for me.
I'm fine with that.
Now,
Oshawott has always been my favorite out of the two.
Oshawott's going S tier.
S tier, especially in anime.
Yeah. Now Chespin. I'm sorry, Chespin's actually.
Chespin's F. Worst
Chespin's my definite F tier.
Finnegan could go in A. Finnegan is definitely A tier. Froggy S tier all the way. Froggy is an S tier.
Yeah. Okay. Now
Rowlet is S.
Rowlet. I'd say a solid A.
Yeah, I'll take A.
Yeah.
Rowlet is a W.
Now Litten.
I wish it had stayed on all fours, but Litten is a.
Yeah. Poplio is more of a D tier for me.
Poplio was the starter I chose, so I have it in A because nostalgia for me.
So we'll put it in C for now. Because, in all honesty, they could. I wish they had kind of went more with where it ended up as
Grookey is cute. Grookey is 100% cute.
Grookey is going in A tier. Grookey was my first starter for Gen 8 games.
Fair enough.
Oh wait, no, that was Gen 9. Score Bunny.
No, that's Gen 8. That's Gen 8.
Oh yeah, it is Gen 8. Okay, yeah. No, okay, I'm getting my generations of Pokemon confused. That sucks. Yeah, Kuda got a McDonald's coffee and they didn't give him a straw.
You enjoying it, buddy? Was it worth it? I would put Score Bunny. His design is cool. Like
I'm okay with the design, but just tell me one thing. Looking at Score Bunny, why does it look like they slapped a slice of cheese on its head?
Tell me you don't see it. I see it, but what it's supposed to represent is how like Japanese kids like when they're playing certain sports will put a band-aid on their nose.
Oh god. Now with Sabo
is the one I chose. Sabo is A tier for me. Actually no, B for me.
I'm saying originally I would have gone D tier, but
when the first trailer dropped for the game, Sabo would have gone all the way in S tier. I found him absolutely cute.
Now Sprigatito is automatically going in
The anime made Sprigatito an S. It's just a cat.
Now we gotta give some love to Derpy Boy here.
He is a derpy boy.
Derpy Boy is S tier.
People were calling him a horse.
Derpy Boy is S tier. And now for this one, I'm sorry.
He's the flamboyant boy. I love him.
It's just the simple fact that they used actual water for his hair, though.
Oh god. I mean,
it kind of throws it. Like it would have been cool if it was like blue feathers or something.
I could see it, like how his
But when it's just straight up water,
they could have like added a feather and still kept the water idea. Or added a water feather with the hair idea.
Yeah, but anyways, I would say for the base starters, this is good.
This is a pretty good list.
For base starters, I'm honestly thinking of actually putting Chikorita down.
Chikorita's. I think I like Chespin more than Chikorita because at least Chespin has more of a design, bro. Chespin has more of a design than.
True, but you also have to think in the first two generations, designs weren't that creative. They had a Pokemon based off of a rock, and they went with that.
They had made another Pokemon based off a rock a generation prior. There's multiple Pokemon. Are we going to talk about a Gen 6? Are we forgetting that one Pokemon who was literally just a rock?
Are we gonna forget about Roggenrola?
Exactly.
That's Gen 5.
That's Gen 5, but the one that was involved with Diancie.
Oh, Carbink?
Yes, it's literally just a rock with a fairy type added to it.
You know, I'm gonna do this just for memory's sake. Oh, crap. No.
Dorian not knowing how to take a screenshot.
Shut up. Shut up.
Come on, buddy, it's not that hard. We'll go to the scan.
There we go. Save that. Okay, so now we've got the base starters.
When is it loading?
Reset. Now we're actually going to go with
Ivysaur.
no. We're gonna go with final evolutions now.
Oh, we're skipping right to final?
Yep.
Oh, Venusaur?
So Pikachu and Eevee are no longer on this.
Yeah. Venusaur.
Oh wait.
That's Mega Vena.
F tier. Why is it? Okay.
That's Mega.
Yep. Venusaur. I'd say solid B tier.
Yeah. B.
Charizard.
B or C. Charizard's overrated. Honestly, his design is kind of basic. I'm putting him in C.
Yeah. Now with Blastoise,
He's a turtle with cannons on his shoulder. That is an S tier for me.
I'm putting him A. Now I did. So I don't know if you've ever seen like, it's a certain flower that you only see like one. It only blooms once a year.
I know what it's
It's like a giant stink flower.
I know what it's based off of. That doesn't make it any less trash.
I'd say C tier at best. I just like the story behind it. Now with Typhlosion,
Hisuian Typhlosion is an S tier. Base Typhlosion is D at best.
No, Feraligatr,
He's a good boy. Put him in A.
No, I love Feraligatr.
Fair.
It's just a smile, man. It's just a smile. Now
Sceptile is S. Bro,
I do.
All I gotta bring up is the Dark Ricey.
So I do like Sceptile, don't get me wrong. I just don't like his tail. The tail
is so cool though.
Literally, they stuck a fern to his tail. I don't know if you've seen like a fern type.
I know what you're talking about. Blaziken is easy S. Unless it's
I prefer its Mega Evolution form.
fair enough.
Now Swampert.
He's a derpy boy and I love him.
Yeah,
S tier.
Swampert's gonna go A.
Fair enough.
Torterra now.
He's based off the World Tree. I love him.
Yes. And Fernape, I do like
the World Turtle. He's
Fernape.
based off of Song Wukong. I love him. S for me.
Now Empoleon, I do.
Yeah.
Empoleon,
I have to say B.
yeah, definitely the worst out of them.
Now, I'm sorry, this is my only F tier, just because of the simple fact they got rid of his arms and gave him a puffed out collar.
No, he does have arms. He does have arms.
They're too tiny.
They're in the back.
They're too tiny. Also,
He's supposed to represent a noble.
I know this is probably bugging somebody who's watching this when this video comes out. But you notice my mouse is just a skeletal hand.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I might end up doing a video on how to change your mouse icon for those of you interested. Now, Emboar. Emboar is a solid C.
I'd put him in a D. I would personally also put Superior in an A for me. I like the
Now, Hisuian Samurai is an A for me.
The dark typing definitely helps.
And then the normal Samurai would be a B tier.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Now, Chestnut, I do like
That's an F tier for me.
I do like his design to a degree, but his design and moveset is the only thing keeping him up at C.
Fair enough.
Now his typing would drag him down to F.
Or types weakness to flying is wild.
Now for Delphox is kind of
Cody would put that in an S.
yeah, but we're not Kuda. Now Ash Greninja.
Well, that's an alternate form. Greninja gets an S tier no matter what for me. The
Yeah.
whole line gets S tier.
Normal Greninja, yes. I say A tier for the Ash Greninja just because it takes so long to get it.
No.
Like if you're playing Pixelmon or something, you have to meet so many specific
But if you're
conditions.
playing the only way to actually get it in Sun and Moon was through
the
the
event.
demo.
Yeah, and they no longer do the demo.
Yeah, and plus even now in Gen 9, they took away the form. I still absolutely love the form.
Now, Hisuian Decidueye is a B tier.
I like regular Decidueye way better. That's an S tier for me.
Yeah, I understand that.
Incineroar, I hate it. It
Incineroar,
grew slowly and then smashed.
I like its typing, but I don't know. After it evolved from Torracat, it went downhill. Because I liked Litten, I liked Torracat.
It looked like they wanted to make another firefighter.
Now this one I do like, which is Primarina.
Yeah.
A lot of people are going to probably disagree with me on that one, but if you look at its design, you can actually see the effort they put into it.
I do like Primarina.
That's what bugs me about
Z-move is literally just a fucking spirit bomb.
Now, Rillaboom, I might just be partial because I love playing drums.
I
A tier.
Rillaboom.
A tier.
Rillaboom.
Now, Cinderace,
He's a soccer player. He's a Nessie. He's a
C
Nessie.
tier.
He's a Bernardo.
Now, I'm telling you, I'm
James-
sorry.
Oh, not the depressed lizard.
Now, Scarada is going to be a solid B tier for me.
Fair enough.
If you think about it, they just reversed from the duck being the kind of flamboyant one to the cat being flamboyant.
I mean, they're both flamboyant.
Now, I will say I love the design, but I just can't look at it the same way after knowing it used to be derp. Skeleton is going to C tier.
Because it took away the dirt.
Yes, specifically. And now for this guy's F. I'm sorry.
What's wrong with him? He does step dancing and Aqua stuff.
I don't know. It's just his design.
I
love his typing because I freaking love Poliwrath. I wish they could have done more with Poliwrath. Like give it a different design or something.
I like Poliwrath's design.
Yeah. But with this guy, like they decided to. With Quaxley, they just did too little. The middle evolution. I like the middle evolution.
Middle evolutions will always look awkward for the most part to me.
His middle evolution doesn't look awkward though.
It does.
Well, no, because it's a mix between the two.
That's what makes it look awkward.
But yeah, well, if you look in the middle evolution, it still has the sass from the first one.
Mm-hmm.
But in the third one, it just completely loses that. If they had kept that, it'd be a solid B tier.
Sassy duck.
Yeah, if you're gonna do something, follow through on it.
Why I like the sassy snake?
Oh my god!
You made my point. Sassy snake is based.
Whatever.
Smug snake all the way.
Oh god. But yeah, I'll have to say this is gonna be it for the
video.
Yeah. So you guys already know where to follow him at. I'll get some links from him and put them down in the description when I do eventually upload this.
I sometimes stream on Twitch, like once a year.
Get better at that or get into making YouTube videos. I mean, I can't talk any of this because I've just started getting back into streaming, but I'm also backed up on YouTube videos.
But I do play Among Us. If anyone would be down to play, I play a ton of Among Us. And I also play a ton of Roblox. But I also play like games like Persona. That's the last game I streamed. But yeah, you know where to find me. I'll be down in the comments. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and comment and subscribe. Boost the algorithm. And have a fun time.
See you guys.